The death toll continues to rise across southeast Texas. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for watching us. I'm Rusty Surratt.
And I'm Carla Castillo. Floodwaters are receding, but people are still trapped in their homes, especially near the Louisiana border.
News 3's Whitney Miller was at Easterwood Airport this morning, where she went up with the Navy on a search and rescue mission near Beaumont and Port Arthur.
While much of the Brazos Valley is asleep, I'm boarding a Navy helicopter with a team of men and women ready to rescue families who may be stranded in the Beaumont area. The flight takes about 40 minutes, and in the dark, your adrenaline is running. Brandon Hernandez is a rescue swimmer with the flight crew.
Your expectations are high.
As we got into Beaumont, it wasn't long before the devastation from Harvey could be seen. Water everywhere. But before we can begin searching, we have to wait for an assignment.
We just touched down in Beaumont to refuel. Then we're going to head over to Port Arthur and then search along the coastline for anyone that may be in need of help.
We're basically going east, kind of following the storm.
Homes along the coastline and throughout nearby Port Arthur were completely submerged. The city extremely still.
There's a lot of damage over here, but nobody really in immediate distress.
Everyone was lucky this morning. With better weather, each time the call went out for us to help, our victims were picked up by boat rescuers.
There's so many people out there, helping their neighbors.
But in the final hour of our shift, things changed. A puppy was stranded on a roof. Hernandez signaled for boaters down below to save the animal. Then a landing, this time in a lot near some homes. A father and his children signaled the crew and asked to be taken to the evacuation center. Hernandez said their biggest challenge has been people who aren't willing to leave.
That's part of the reason why we're still sending people out, is because just to give them the choice to be able to leave. The roads are not drivable.
It's a tough call to make, but one that could mean life or death here in southeast Texas. Whitney Miller, News 3.
And tonight, thousands of people are without water in Beaumont, adding to the misery of that flooding. In the Houston area, many school districts have announced the start of school will be delayed until September 11th.